This shit ain't fair, man.
Hey, listen, Chris, let's go over it again.
Save it, coach. Let's go.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, no better place to settle heat of this kind than the world-famous Octagon, Chris Carter and Danny Lopez. What a wild fight week. The brawl at the casino after the press conference. Both guys.
I'm staying in the pocket. Fuck it.
Might as well settle it here.
You know, the beautiful thing about mixed martial arts is you can dislike someone, but ultimately you get scheduled to fight him, and you get to fight that person. When you start talking about a man's father, and you ride his coattails because he was an Olympic champion, you have to answer for that. When you start saying that your opponent's dad walked out because of his behavior and his attitude, you have to answer for that. Both of these guys get an opportunity to answer for the things that they said earlier in the week tonight inside of the octagon.
All right, so the stakes are raised. Both fighters on the cusp of contention and maybe a little bit of a feeling out process here.
Well, you got to be a bit more calculated. You're not fighting in a casino. You're not in a brawl with all kinds of people around you. It's you, your opponent, and an official. You got to take your time and make sure that you get your hand raised.
Oh, slipping out of range.
Bruh, he ducked that. Look at this. That's ridiculous. And he was completely. Look how fast he recovered.
He is fighting a beautiful defensive fight.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
And that one certainly found the target.
More strikes to the head.
He's got to throw that kick behind those punches.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round one. Able to land to the body there with the left kick.
Well, he blocks a shot there. Got that old shell defense where he throws an elbow up or something right as you're about to land, and it kind of skirts off of his arms, so you never get the full power.
Feint left there by Lopez. 30 seconds to go here. Oh, a nice inside leg kick landed there by Danny, the Dagger Lopez. Final seconds. Second round, straight ahead.
I think I did all right now, right?
Oh, well, the crowd enjoyed those 5 minutes.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round two here. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs. Both got the offense going. But now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. All right, I've got a novel idea. When you've got a submission base like this guy does and good offensive takedowns, I don't know, maybe grapple a little bit?
Maybe try to get a takedown. Maybe try to get the fight to the floor. Maybe make this guy fight you where you're the best in the entire UFC at. Get this fight to the mat where you're bound to be successful.
And now he checking the leg kicks.
Carter's got a nasty bruise starting to appear on that left side. We'll keep an eye on it. Could pay dividends later. Well, I'm no expert, but you can't work that patented ground and pound unless you get the fight to the canvas.
Bro, he wouldn't even do the kick.
Not even attempted a takedown. It is a far cry from what we have seen in his previous octagon appearances. Usually, he darts across the octagon and immediately starts to wrestle. Today, he is standing, he's striking. Maybe he wants to show off his newly developed striking skills.
Oh, nice shot. Oh, what a shot to the is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Hugely encouraging moment here for Chris Carter as he stuns Danny Lopez on the feet. I thought that was Lopez's playground.
Yeah, it's Lopez's game, but Carter is showing that he's a well-rounded mixed martial artist. No matter where you are inside the octagon, he can really put you in danger.
Well, we see this a lot, DC, but this instance, it's particularly surprising to see a wrestler on his level not attempt to change the level.
I don't understand it. You know, when you have that weapon, you have that ability to take you to the ground, you have to use it. Even if it's to set up your striking, I don't understand why he is not trying to change his level, get to the hips, and get takedowns.
All right, fighter's in the stack guard now. Back to his feet.
Great job getting out of harm's way.
Remain in the round. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Oh, solid kick right there.
Oh, nice. Oh.
10 seconds to go in the round. Man, he is right there to eat the counter again.
I mean, just another beautiful counter shot. This man's on fire.
All right, so the
I
round is over.
think I won that one. I think I'm up 2 rounds.
Ready.
Third final round.
Just gotta stay safe.
All right, here we go.
Come on, man.
Well, this is good to see. Starting to pull back a little bit of momentum in the fight now.
Fights are all about momentum. And right now, this man is starting to regain some. But he's got to keep pushing, John. He's got to keep his foot on the gas if he wants to win this fight.
Carter's kick is blocked. All right, so another nice strike to the thigh, some bruising starting to develop, and that could render his opponent a one-legged fighter here down the line.
And it'll take some time. It'll take some time when you land it there. But trust me, when you can dead that leg with those leg kicks, you can really start to see your opponent having difficulties moving. Right now, we're at step 1.
Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Man, that stick is a thing of beauty, super efficient. You kind of feel like he could do this for 10 rounds.
John, he can control a fight with a jab, and it's overwhelming. His ability to control you and keep you at his range, space, and distance.
Well, at some point, as a fighter, defensively, you've got to make an adjustment. His thigh is like purple now.
Yeah, he's getting beat up. I mean, I just don't understand how he could have taken so many leg kicks before he started to realize that it was going to put him in danger. Waited too long.
Oh, shit.
All of that head kick got through.
He's hurt bad, John. My goodness. He set that up the right way. Landed the head kick. Now, we got to see if he can get a finish.
Carter gets back up. I may need to get the alarm emojis ready. He got absolutely rocked despite the fact that he stayed upright.
Yeah, he's got a great chin, but you cannot take these types of shots multiple times. He keeps trying to punch with him when he should be grabbing him.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Oh, that is a brutal leg kick, and it lands right on the butt.
Every single time he throws a leg kick, he tries to kick his leg off.
All right, so Carter has recovered, but that was a huge connection by Danny Lopez.
Well, that was a warning sign. Lopez always knew that he was the better striker. He needed to put Carter on notice, and that's exactly what he did.
20 seconds to go in the fight.
I think I got you, sucker.
I mean, how about that back and forth action?
I think I won
that.
that.
What a fight as we go the full 15. All right, so the fighters go the distance here tonight, but it went a whole lot better for one of them than the other. Talk us through the replays, champ.
Some decisions are different than others, and his striking really did separate him from
I
the
jabbed him out.
He fought so well in the stand.
That's all I had. That jab and that leg kick.
Ladies and gentlemen, declaring the winner, Chris
There we go.
There you go, buddy. Hey.
All right, come over. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm now joined by Chris Carter.
Chris, congratulations on a big victory. Big win in a big spot. Now, you and Danny have a ton of beef. But by winning the fight inside the octagon, is the beef settled? Can it be water under the bridge now between you two?
No, DC, I just did what I had to, you know. I just want to move on, man. I want to win a belt or two. As for Danny, you know, Danny got screwed over by this. And, you know, he didn't deserve that. So, look, I'm sorry for whatever part I played, bro. I am. Shouldn't have been this way.
Now, Danny, it's water under the bridge for Chris, but is it water under the bridge for you also? The beef and squash, that's what I'm talking about, fellas. It's sportsmanship. When two athletes lay it out on the line like that, I love to see this come to a conclusion. Maybe I could learn a little bit from you guys, or maybe I won't.
You and Jones. Man, he was a hard fight, man. Dang, 270. They took a cover for a severe concussion that Baba gave me. Shit. Good. Got an upgraded gym?
I feel a bit spoiled.
Ah, don't. Plenty of space in the wall. And a UFC title to shoot for.
Well, I'll be here.
See you tomorrow.
8 a.m.
You got it.
The league is home, coach's pops, nothing else matters.
Nothing else matters.
Bring it in. Welcome home, son.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna end it right there. Catch y'all on the next one. Peace.